Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you again to everyone for your continued likes, shares, comments, for your messages of support. Thank you for supporting myself, these messages from Spirit and this channel. That being said, let's get into today's energy, or I kind of wanted to come to the camera to ask a specific question, because I think on some levels, you know, there's been so much karmic energy, karmic messages that have been coming through, and they've all been coming through from different ends, right? Whether it's from the distorted masculine, the distorted feminine, whether it's this incredibly toxic group family dynamic energy we've been picking up. I thought this time we could come to the camera and just ask these individuals exactly what the problem is that they have with the general collective. How and why did all of this begin to start with? What was the objective? Why were you, general collective, singled out for this activity, for this behavior, for these betrayals? So I'm going to try to make the question, the query, as concise to Spirit as I consciously can. And, you know, hopefully, General Collective, we can get some good positive answers, right, back from Spirit that will allow the collective to move forward, so we can start having more messages of a divine nature, rather than having to work through all of the karmic energies and the karmic issues that have been rising to the surface and has kind of covered the light a little bit. You know what I mean? So I've pulled out my girlfriends for this reading. They're called the Goddesses, okay? They were one of my first decks, one of my favorite decks. And they have, all of the decks have their own unique and uncanny way of telling the truth. But there is a beautiful way that the goddesses speak that is clear, that is direct, but it is also very compassionate and very loving. And I feel that we also need a lot more of that kind of energy coming into these readings than what we've been experiencing in the last little while. So, Spirit, what is it that this community, family, group, or couple, why is it that they came after the collective? What is it that they want from the collective? What can you tell us, Spirit? Why is it that this group, this family, these karmics, oh wow, it's because they love you. As bizarre as that sounds, it's because they love you. They admire you. To them, you are a light. And maybe you are a light in the sense that your brightness is just too much for them. I'm feeling a sense of actual sadness in some of the energy. Maybe some of them felt that they couldn't stand in your light or live up to your light, however that resonates for you, collective. But I feel that whomever I'm speaking to right now, because even the sensation I'm getting, you're viewed as someone who is very special. You could be a healer, you could have a gift of some kind. Maybe you are just an all-round nice human being. The Ace of Cups is represented by the sign of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So you could be a Cancer sign or a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be. And with the Ace of Cups, it normally signifies happy new emotional beginnings or second starts. So I also feel that some of these energies that came at you, General Collective, these energies were actually energies that in their own, I did want to say the word twisted, but in their own unique way, there's love there. I'm hearing there's admiration there. Your light irritated their demons. Thank you, Spirit. Your light irritated their demons, General Collective. It was never about you specifically. It was more about what they felt you represented. And I feel to some of the members of whether, again, it was a family, a community, a workplace group, however, these storylines have been resonating with you. You know, there was some jealousy there, right? But with the Ace of Cups, definitely an emotional attraction. And again, I'm hearing the word love. So maybe some of them wanted a relationship with you, a friendship, a situationship, but didn't think that they were good enough, or maybe they didn't think that you would think that they were good enough. However, again, that resonates, General Collective. But the very first card that asks to be shown, why did this family, group, community come after you, General Collective? It was because they loved you, that you were this shining light. It appears in a very dark room. And again, I'm hearing your light began to irritate their demons. However that resonates for you, General Collective. What more can you tell us, Spirit, about this? What more can you tell us about this group of people, this family, whoever they are? I feel that it was related to family with this Ten of Pentacles. Lineage, right? That connection to building the financial abundance for the home. So I feel that you may have been, for those of you that are resonating, you could have been in a family situation where maybe some of the family members didn't appreciate your light. If it wasn't a family, it could have been a social circle. Maybe it was a community. It could have been a workplace, most definitely, with this Ten of Pentacles. But again, your light just irritated their demons. I don't feel, General Collective, from what I'm getting from these two cards and from what I'm feeling overall, that you did anything specific to anyone. I want to say that. And it's not because I'm picking sides. I'm reading the cards and translating the energy. But I really don't think, in all of the readings that I've done, because this energy has been going for quite a while now, you never actually did anything to these individuals. Again, whether they were family members, work colleagues, members in a community, a friendship circle, however, again, it resonated with you, right? But for some reason, people maybe started to ghost you. Maybe you started to get gaslighted, ignored, ostracized. You're familiar with the energy. You're familiar with the readings, which is why you've been supporting this channel and also confirming a lot of these messages. You didn't do anything, not to anyone. It was simply that your light irritated their demons. So if you were in a room with these individuals, whatever it is that they were doing, hiding, maybe things that they were used to, I'm hearing used to doing and hiding for a very long time until you came along. Maybe you're someone who's very perceptive. Maybe you're an empath. Maybe you're intuitive, particularly with the Ace of Cups, right? Intuition, emotions, divine connection. So you could also be someone who's very gifted. So walking into this Ten of Pentacles, in whatever way, form, shape it was, again, I feel that you rattled a lot of people's cages. And again, it wasn't because you did anything specific. It was simply because you were being you, General Collective. What more can you tell the collective about this? What more should they know about why what happened? It also involves a Princess of Cups. So in a traditional tarot deck, this would be the Page of Cups, right? So there was some type of immature, I'm going to say mature, when I see the Princess of Cups in this particular deck, there's an immature offer of love made either to someone who was much younger or someone made this offer to someone who was older, because I'm being drawn to the fact that it's a princess, and also her hair, she looks almost like a child, like a 12, 13-year-old child. Because this offer, it was made deliberately, and it was made with the aid of either this family, this community, this social group, this friendship circle. They orchestrated some type of proposal, some type of love offer between you, General Collective, and whomever it was that you were connecting to, that you were partnered with, in order to push you out. Because again, your light irritated their demons. It had nothing to do with you personally. Well, it did. What am I saying? Spirit's like, what? I had to stop myself there, because it did. Your light simply irritated their demons. So this group, family, social circle, community, again, however it resonates for you within this 10 of Pentacles collective, they orchestrated some type of meeting with someone younger to come in to create apparently an offer of love, or had your person of interest create this offer of love, some type of proposal to this younger energy. I keep feeling the need to say young. Well, they're telling me it was a younger energy. Again, you can switch the genders however it resonates, but this offer was made. And it was also made in conjunction with this 10 of Pentacles. So for those of you that are resonating with the family energy, most definitely, I am feeling that here. There are some family members that just decided that they didn't want you around. It could also be, General Collective. Again, I just feel that you highlighted things that had probably been wrong or hidden for a really long time. And it didn't mean that you went into an environment and you started saying stuff. And it doesn't mean that at all. I think from your behavior, from your actions, you were doing things that quietly showed them up, and maybe even showed people, maybe even your person of interest, who they really were. And whomever existed, those energies within this 10 of Pentacles, they were challenged by that. They were challenged by that. So they had you replaced with someone that they thought that they could control, and with someone who they thought could control your person. Wow. In 3 cards, literally summarized why everything that happened to you, General Collective, if you're resonating with this, happened. It was simply because you are you. You are you. And the most powerful thing I can tell you from these readings about you being you is, after they did all of this to you, you still found the strength to turn around, walk away, and recreate yourself, right? Because you have gone away and created your own 10 of Pentacles. I know that you have. I know that you have. Because you know that they've been watching you, along with this Princess of Cups too, right? This group, this family, they're losing it. Because the new start, the new beginning, the love, the hope, the joy that they didn't want you to have is what you now have in this Ace of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles that they didn't want you to receive is what you went away and created for yourself. And you, in essence, old or young, however you consider yourself, because I do feel that a lot of you are single and are doing this on your own. You've become your own Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Cups, I meant to say, but notice I said Princess of Pentacles too. So I do feel some of you might be entrepreneurs, self-employed. Again, because I said princess, maybe some of you are starting new businesses or working on new business ideas, General Collective. But whatever you're doing, it has been noticed, it has been seen. Thank you, goddesses. Because what they tried to take from you is what they are now watching you receive. And you're receiving it on your own recognizance. You're receiving it through your own hard work, through your own diligence, through your own passion, I'm hearing. And that is what is driving this group, this family, this community, social circle, absolutely crazy. Because again, your light absolutely irritated their demons within whatever this Ten of Pentacles was, whatever this Ten of Pentacles is. And now as they watch you from afar, you're shining like a brand new full moon. Your cup runneth over. You did it all on your own. You stood on your own 2 feet and you created your own Ten of Pentacles. Is there anything else that the collective should know? What else should the collective know about this group, this family, these very sad, unfortunately, individual human beings? What else should the general collective know? Wow, they're trying to discover the magic within themselves. Believe it or not, as much as they're sitting over on the other side hating you, you are also inspiring them to do the work. To actually look a little deeper into maybe why it is that they treated you the way that they treated you, general collective. Why it is that your energy, that your light terrifies them, literally terrifies them so much that they felt the need to push you out, to separate you from your person of interest, but not just to push you out and separate you, but to also replace you with someone else. Someone that they thought could control your person of interest because they were controlling whomever this Princess of Cups is. They didn't expect you to go away and to discover the magic within yourself. This is the goddess Isis. They did not expect you to connect with the Isis energy. And now they are sitting on the other side, seeking that energy, seeking that alchemy for themselves. Because I'm telling you, general collective, this family, group, social circle, community, whoever they are, they cannot believe what they are seeing. This was not the way that they expected things to go. You were supposed to have been replaced. You were supposed to have been destitute, probably crawled off and, I don't know, curled up under a rock somewhere. Whatever it was that this family, group, or community wanted for you, it was not good, right? But I feel that in saying that, general collective, right now they're living out the karma that they wanted for you. Because everything that they denied you is now yours. In this Ace of Cups, in this Ten of Pentacles. And not only is it yours, you did it yourself by discovering your own inner divinity, by connecting to your own magic, by recreating yourself, using the Isis energy, understanding the power of your own authenticity. And this group, this family, community, this whatever group of individuals, now they're looking for the same magic. Now they're looking for the same alchemy. Now they are all experiencing regret and remorse, and I'm hearing they are fighting still amongst each other, trying to blame each other for everything that has occurred, not wanting to take responsibility for their actions. But really, I've got to say, I feel, look at this, at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Cups. It's about to say, it's not wanting to accept responsibility for the real reasons that they came after you. These people envied who you are, what you stand for, your integrity, your diligence, your honesty. But what threatened them also is your strength and your courage. And this is why I feel that whomever is part of this group, this family, this dynamic, they are in this Four of Cups. Nothing has turned out the way that they expected. The grass was not greener on the other side, and they realized the person, the energy that was supposed to have been in their lives, that they could have co-created with, is the person that they kicked out, ostracized, and who they attempted to replace with this Princess of Cups. So General Collective, I'm going to leave the reading here. And I'm hoping that in the next few collective readings, now we truly understand, look, as much as some of us might want to hold on to this karmic energy, continue following these karmic storylines, I think this reading tells us, Spirit is telling us, we are so powerful. Like, we know what time it is, right? We all have our truth about what it is that happened to us. Now it's about, what do we do now? What do we do in moving forward? Because it appears a lot of you, General Collective, you've done exactly that. And you're doing so well. And yes, you're being noticed. Yes, you're being admired. But even so, what's even better, you've shown what it is to believe in the strength of your originality, in the strength of your authenticity. You've believed, you've understood the magic within yourself, and you've evolved into something wonderful. You've evolved into something magical. And all of those people who try to put you down, right now they're in a Four of Cups, they're in deep regret, they're fighting amongst each other. So really, General Collective, if you have resonated with this, I think they did you a favor. And you're definitely experiencing the fruits of an act that was supposed to bring you down, but instead, it lifted you up. Wishing you all the love and all the light, General Collective, until I see you again. Namaste.